Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Welcome back, everybody, to the E&J Huddle. This is episode 55. Like we always say, please like, comment, subscribe. It only take 1 second to click them buttons. Click that subscribe button and click that like button that help us out in the algorithm. Our social media links is in the bio. That's the TikTok. That's the Instagram. So y'all go and follow them. Y'all go and repost. Y'all go and like them as well. All that stuff help us in the algorithm. And like I said, man, take 1 second to hit that subscribe button and be a part of the E&J Huddle family. We need more family members. You feel me? So y'all go and
Got
click
to.
that. Click that. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, today, this episode, we're gonna still talking about the combine. We talked about the last episode, the offensive side, and what all they did, the stars, who we think is the good people on the offensive side or whatever, whatnot. So this episode we're gonna talk about the defensive side of the combine and the stars and who we think is good, who we think stood out or whatever. So I think in what start off with the DNs. You want to start off from back to front or front to back?
Start off
DNs
from
to
front to back.
corners to
Front
safeties.
to back. Front to back.
Okay, bet. So I'll start off with the DNs. Start off with the DNs. I think it was a tie between Avril Reese and David Bailey. And I you remember me, you remember I told you David Bailey was nice on that defense. David Bailey was part of stealing the show. Him and Avril Reese was going back and forth. People, his name that this combine definitely helped him out a lot. His name been buzzing a lot since of what he been doing, going fed with the combine.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Avril Reese though, but he ran that 4-4. He ran that and really, honestly, he don't even supposed to be in this category
He's not.
because I think I seen that he said that he wanted to play DN in the league or edge rusher, which honestly, I think is good because I kind of looked at him as that as he was at Ohio State, like a rusher or the passer, a pass rusher. That's how I looked at him.
Look
I
at the
looked at Sonny
size, though.
Styles,
It's the
yeah.
size.
I looked at Sonny Styles more as a stand-up Mike, middle of the pack linebacker.
Yeah.
I didn't look at Avril Reese like that. He played beside Sonny Styles, but I looked at him more as a physical downhill pass rusher type of guy. Sonny Styles is more okay. I can stop the run. I can play coverage. I can control the defense type of linebacker. So
Right.
I'm glad. I'm glad that he did that. I'm glad that he did that. And I think it's more money as an edge too, if I ain't mistaken, in the league.
I
So he
think
know
so
what he
too.
doing.
Yeah.
His agent, him and his agent, they know what they're doing. But I do think that'll be better off for him. I do think that's a good position for him to be in the league. Um, but yeah, them two stole the show. You got Trey Moore, Aaron Reese, he ran the 4.46. David
Mhm.
Bailey ran the 4.5. We
Okay.
talking about the 40 times. Edge from UCF, Malachi Lawrence, he ran the 4.52. Trey Moore
Mm.
from Texas ran the 4.54. Howell from A&M ran the 4.59. I would expect him to
Four
be
five nine. I
maybe.
thought he was a little fast. I ain't gonna lie.
I expect him to be a little 4.48, four
Four,
five one
high four
two.
fours. Yeah, high four fours.
Yeah, high 4.4s, low 4.5s. Um, the edges this year kind of reverting back. The edges for the past years was in them 4.4s. We had one
Mm-hmm.
4.4, and he was truly a linebacker at first. Um,
But your
we
boy,
got one from Florida, one of your guys, George
the
Gumps
Gomes.
Jr. 4.6. Who that? TJ Parker. I think
Mm-hmm.
TJ ran a 4.6. Yep, right here 4.68, which I expect. He's a power guy.
Yeah.
He
I ain't gonna lie. I'm
he's
disappointed in
more
George
power than
Gomes though.
finesse.
That's disappointing. That is
You
freaking
expect him to
terrible.
run faster?
That is terrible. You know what
You
the
expect
difference
him to run
between
faster?
TJ Parker? I will say, if you look at him, and I ain't saying like I'm just saying I know that that's a good time for him. Being what he is,
Yeah,
the size, the height, I'm saying
his
that's a good
size.
time for
Yeah,
him. George
yeah,
Gums,
for
if I'm
sure.
not mistaken, he ain't nowhere near big as TJ Parker. Nowhere near. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. I know, matter of fact, I know that for a fact. I ain't even got to be thinking. TJ Parker big as hell. That nigga George Guns ain't that damn big.
He sits 4'2", 45.
245. That's
TJ,
fucking awful. It's awful. That's awful. That's awful, bro. 4'6". That's not what he runs, y'all. He doesn't run that.
TJ sits TJ sits 4'2", 65.
See what I'm saying? You see the difference right there?
Yeah,
That's almost what 20. That's
yeah.
damn near 20. Damn near
20
15.
pounds.
Yeah, 15, 20 pounds. Come
20
on, man.
pounds.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah.
but but yeah, it's some so let me ask you. I already know who you're gonna say, but I want to see what you're gonna say. Who do you think? And I'm just not talking. Did you hold on, let me ask you this first before I can go into the out of all these people right here, out of all the names we just named, who do you think, in your opinion, is like a true threat from tape and like from the combine? If you watch the combine, if you didn't just from tape.
Um, like I told y'all the last episode, combine is just a checklist.
Yeah.
All right. It's a checklist. You watch the tape, you watch combine, you see it's comparable. Okay, it's a check, it's a double check. From all right, ask me the question who I think is a what now?
Like a true because for most people who don't watch Ohio State, I'm just saying, most people might have doubts about it.
About Everett Reese going to Edge.
Most people, I ain't saying everybody.
I
I'm just
like
saying
him.
most people. Most people
Me,
might say David Bailey is the true edge in here. Most
I
people
mean,
don't
that's
say that.
fair. I'm not gonna
But that
argue
don't
with
mean he the best
nobody.
though. It don't
That's
mean
true.
that. It don't
That's true.
mean
David Bailey is a dog. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna take nothing away from him. He a dog. But and like you said, that's fair for somebody to say he's a better edge rusher than Everett Reese because he ain't been. You ain't seen him play ever
hmm
edge rusher. But to me, from my football expertise and what I see, I've always looked at him like that type of guy. He is fast. If Ohio State would have put him there, I think they would have been their defense would have been better. Me personally, I think if they would have put him on the edge, on the other side of the white boy number 97. I don't know his name, number 90, whatever, because he was going fed in one of them playoff games. If they would have put him on the other side of him, I think their defense would have been better. Me personally, I actually do because I do look at him like an edge person. He's really not no. To me, linebackers, you got to be able to cover. Not only do you have to be able to stop the run, but you have to be able to cover in the game of football nowadays. Why? Because the game of football nowadays is more of a passing lead than rushing lead, which also they pass the ball to the running backs. So you got to be able to cover slot guys and running backs who is able to run routes. So you got to be every position. You got to be a dual threat in. The game is changing. This ain't like back in the day when most of your linebackers was super big, and now we just need you to stop the run because back then it was a running game. Offenses was running the ball 24/7.
Yeah.
Now offenses is passing the ball 24/7. So to me, a linebacker has to be able to cover and stop the run. I don't think Everett Reese can cover as good as he can stop the run, like Sonny Styles. Sonny Styles can cover and stop the run. Everett Reese can stop the run and rush the passer. That's why you seen when Ohio State was playing defenses, what 9 times out of 10 did they have him? Well, what did they have him doing when Ohio State was playing quarterbacks?
Hunt.
What did they have Everett Reese doing? He was
Hunt.
hunting and he was quarterback spying. He was quarterback spying and
Yeah.
hunting. When it's was a mobile quarterback or any quarterback, they would hunt. You will see Everett Reese right there hovering the D line. When he leave the pocket, Everett Reese go get him. That's what he was doing. He was never really playing coverage. You never really see him in coverage playing
Yeah.
zone
Yeah.
or sticking a receiver or whatever. So that's just like I said, to me, I always looked at him like an edge rusher. I do think he's gonna be a good edge rusher. Maybe he gonna be a steps behind because he gotta learn finesse moves and spin and stuff like that he haven't been doing because he was playing stand-up linebacker. So again, that's fair for somebody to say David Bailey is better than him at that position. He's been playing that position more than he has. So I'm not gonna argue with you about that. I'm just saying that I believe that he can transfer over to that position very well and be good at it. Now I'm gonna tell you who a sleeper that might be better than David Bailey. That people is not talking about. Other than TJ Parker, because my
Um,
boy TJ is up there too. Don't get
let
it
me guess.
twisted.
Let me guess who you talking about. Let me guess.
Go ahead, guess.
Give me one guess. If I'm wrong, just tell me. Cash is
All
how.
right. No, I forgot about Cash Howell. I ain't talking about Cash Howell. I ain't talking about
Who you
Cash
talking
Howell
about?
because Cash Howell is already up there with them boys. You got the David Bailey, you got Cash Howell, you
Uh-huh.
got um I put TJ up there. TJ is up there. I ain't gonna say I
TJ up
put him
there.
up there. He up there.
TJ up there.
Do your homework if you don't know. Do your homework. My boy just wasn't rushing this much this past year because I don't know what
Who?
Tom Allen and DC had going on. He just wasn't rushing as much. But do your homework. My boy TJ is up there. But R. Mason Thomas, R. Mason Thomas from Oklahoma is a sleeper. I don't know why he is a sleeper because he shouldn't be a sleeper. Number 32 for Oklahoma.
He a
He
sleeper?
is, he's a dog. Yeah. Have you heard anybody talking about him? Have you heard anybody talking about him?
I
Do you
haven't
know
heard
who I'm
nobody
talking
tell me.
about?
I know who you talking about. I know who you talking about because I watch Oklahoma play.
Now, tell me, has anybody been talking about him?
Nah.
He a sleeper? Bro, R.
But
Mason
but he
Thomas is like that.
but he not I mean
He's not truly a sleeper, but he's going unnoticed. He's
I
going
mean
unnoticed though.
nobody ain't talk they don't I will say, well hold on now. No,
I
because
ain't
if
heard
you
nobody talking
DNs
about
when they, I don't know if you seen when you do watch, you will see it. But just like how they give, I forgot the dude's name, but they always have 5 or 6 people that they put up in front as like the receivers, the quarterbacks, and they say like the main ones that they think are gonna be that
they
basically.
had him. They had him in the top group.
I don't think I could be if they did, he was at the end.
Was TJ in the top group?
I think so.
TJ going as a sleeper too. To keep
All
it a
I'm gonna say,
buck.
is who was in the top group for a fact that I know,
I
and
know
that you
Cash
probably know
Howell was
too.
probably up there,
Cassius
and David
Howe,
Bailey was probably up
David
there,
Bailey was up there. Um,
and they probably put a Reese
they
up there
put
since he
Reese up
changed his
there.
position.
They put Reese up there, and that's about it. I could be missing people if I am. That's my fault, but I think that was the main, which are the main ones. them the main ones. Them guys are the main ones. So I mean, hey,
R. Mason Thomas and TJ, they going unnoticed. Now R. Mason Thomas to me is going more unnoticed than TJ. Because I mean
TJ
TJ had
stats.
buzz on his
TJ
name
do
after
have
last
stats.
year.
Yeah, yeah. TJ's his stats. So
Fed.
yeah, it speak for
His
itself.
stats was just not the same this year because he was, I don't know what our DC was doing. I don't know what our DC was doing. But man, like I said, do your homework, bro. R. Mason Thomas, and I ain't talking about you. I'm talking in general to the chat, to the world, to the scouts, to the GMs of the NFL. R. Mason Thomas is a dog. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, he's a dog. He's a dog. And I would arguably take him over Cassius Howell and David Bailey. No cap. No cap. And I'm saying that, and
I
I'm gonna
ain't doing
stand
that.
on that.
I ain't doing it.
All right. All right. Okay.
Saying that, well, I'm
Okay.
big on Cassius Howe though. Nick, hey, people told me, and you could arguably say that, but people told me for A&M defense, that's all they got. That what
That
I
is true.
that what
The
they
difference,
say.
but the difference between Cassius Howell and like them TJ and
Well,
R.
they got
Mason
other.
Thomas and them boys,
They did have.
he got
Yeah, yeah. Go
he
ahead.
got the size and the length. He got the length. Like he got the length of just like Dylan Stewart. Like them tall, linky DNs, people like that. Which I'm not saying it's wrong, because them they can bend, they fast around the edge, they can hit you with that spin move, all that. These dudes, our Mason Thomas and TJ Parker, they more of power. They more of power, finesse, power, real power you down to the quarterback. Just straight dogs, motivation, hard work to get to the quarterback. How is more finesse, fast. He can, like I said, he can do that dip, that shoulder dip, because he got that length, speed, all that. So that's kind of the difference. That's
Okay.
what people, you know what I'm saying, tend to look for NFL scouts. So I can't blame them. Because I mean, Cash Howard good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that he ain't good.
Yeah.
I'm just saying R. Mason Thomas and T.J. Parker should be up there with them boys. And I, like I said, I would, I would take him over them. No cap, no cap. You know who his DC was? Venables. Stop playing. Watch the tape. Watch the tape.
Oh my
Watch the
goodness, boy.
tape. Watch the tape.
Ah, okay.
That's
Hey,
all
I
I'm
ain't
saying.
mad at your. Hey, look, I'm not mad at your take, but you do know. Hey, when you hey, you made a very very good. You made a statement right there when you said better. You put it in. Hey, you
We
signed
gonna
that. You
see.
signed that paper. You signed that paper. You signed that
And David
receipt,
Bailey,
baby.
he a dog too. David Bailey, he a
Okay,
tall,
so
he
we
a
gonna see
dog
when the
too.
season
And
starts. We gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see. Nah, we will see.
D Bane supposed to be in this category, but I think they got him as a D tag. If D Bane is in this category, D Bane is the best, like by far. I ain't gonna say by far, but he's the
By
best.
far, god damn.
He no, I'm not gonna say by far.
By,
He
by,
ah
by
he might
far,
be though.
by
He the
far,
best heads and shoulders. He the
by.
best heads and shoulders. He the best. D Bane is the best. Ain't nobody close to him. I'm sorry, Shaw. Ain't nobody close to D Bane, bro. Nobody. Nobody. I'm arguably to say the next closest one is the dude that was on the other side of him, number 3. I don't never know his name,
I know who you talking about.
but both of them was
Is
like
he
that.
Hawaiian? Is that the Hawaiian? What is he?
Some
Something. He
he
ain't black. I don't
he's something.
think.
Yeah, he's something. But D Bane is the best. Like I can stamp that. He's the best.
Okay.
I'm not putting David Bailey close to D Bane. I'm not saying that David Bailey is not good. I'm not saying that David Bailey is not a dog. I'm not saying none of that.
Oh
I'm
my
just saying D Bane is
god.
that good.
Hey man, it's a
He's
lot
that
of.
good.
They putting that hype on him. They putting that hype on him.
But you know, I've been saying that all year though.
We gonna
I've
see.
been saying that all
We gonna
year.
see, man. We
I've been
gonna
saying. I'm
see.
saying though, have I not been saying that all year
You
during the
have.
college
You
season?
have. You have. You have.
Come
You
on,
have.
man. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, man.
All
But
right.
hey, man, I don't know. Uh, David Bailey, he been showing out. Like I said, he a dog. Every Reese, he a dog. Um, them boys been showing out through the drills. We ain't gonna go through all the drills, y'all. We just gonna run over the 40 time. I know that's kind of, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But that's just what we're gonna go. We're just going over the 40 time. We're not going over the bench and the vert and all that. If you should have seen it by now, highlights and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
just know that these boys is like that. Them boys are still in the show. Um, Trey Mo might be a solid. He might be solid too. It's my
Straight
two
Mo.
sleepers is T.J. Parker and R. Mason Thomas. They're my two sleepers. I just think they need more respect on their name.
I mean, I don't really look at
Hey,
the board. I mean, I get why you say sleep because they ain't being
I
talked
know
about.
you
I don't
don't look
look
at
at
them
them as sleep.
right. I
I
know
don't look at them.
we don't look at them as sleepers, but yeah.
People do though.
So
Yeah. It's GMs that
yeah,
do.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like,
uh,
but that's why. And y'all, I've been me and my brother got arguing about this. He say it's hard to be an NFL scout. And I think NFL scout, me personally, is the easiest job in the world. You can come get me right now to be an NFL scout. Because you know what happened? Like I said last episode, people get in these combines, people start doing numbers in these combines. Then people start, oh, well, he got a potential to be, he got a potential to be because he ran this, or he jumped this high, or he jumped this far, this, then, the third, ignoring all the tape, and then when they get them and they be trash, then they be shocked. Like why they trash? When you ignored all the tape when they was trash or mid in college, and
true.
then you skipped over the people that was like that in college. Tape, tape, tape. Combine is just a checklist off of the tape. That's it. That's it. Every end, bro, 9 times out of 10, when I say a player is gonna be good coming out of college, they be good. It's rarely that I've been wrong about players being sorry out of college. It just, bro, it's common to me. It's common sense. To me, it's common sense. I'm not saying I ain't never been wrong, but it's rare. It's rare. It's rare, Shaw. It's rare. You can
Is it?
think. You know
Yeah.
it's rare. It's rare. It's rare, bro. I rarely be wrong about players coming out of college. One thing I can do, I can see talent. That's coming out of high school. We do it with the recruiting who coming out of school. Okay. What I tell you about Peter Woods when he was coming out of school?
You did, yeah.
In high
But
school.
but But I will say
Come
this.
on,
No,
bro.
hold on. I will say this about Peter Woods. And the only reason
He
I
was
know this
already a
because
top
I watched
prospect.
this. And I wasn't even gonna say that. When you watch the little, everybody know the little day in the life videos when look, bro, the way he was working out.
I seen one tape of him and I seen the handwork of him. I said, bro, this man is insane. Handwork like that at a D-tag, he's gonna be like that. I said the same thing about TJ Park. I'm gonna give you another one. I talked to my brother about this person, Tonio. I told him, and I just told you that Tony was from, if I ain't mistaken, Greenville, Greenwood, Greenville. Thing
Hmm.
from Greenville area. I told him Tonio gonna be like that, or Columbus South, some area. He's from South Carolina. I seen his high school tape. I said, bro, this man's a rock runner. He's gonna be like that. Look what he did at Clemson. Like, bro, it's not hard for me to assess people's talent and to see what they're gonna be. It's just not. Nah. NFL scouts, like I just told y'all, what happens is they get in this combine and everything just they ignore the tape. They look and see who go fed at skill and cone drills.
Hmm.
When at the end of the day, that's not football. It's not. It has a part of football, but it's not football. That's all I'm saying. So I just wanted to say that, man. But my last statement again, I do think Ever Reese, he's gonna be a solid edge. It might take him some time to translate, but if you get with somebody who can work him in real fast, he I think he gonna be good at that position. I do. So you got anything else to say about DNs?
I ain't got nothing else to say, brother. I'm just at this point. I'm just waiting for the seasons.
Oh, for real. We're gonna go to D-Tax. Uh Zane Durant. D-Tat ran a 4.7. I think we had a couple D-Tats that ran the 4.6s last year.
Okay.
Uh Oklahoma D-Tat, Grayson Houghton ran the 4.8. We had a one from Southern Eastern Louisiana, Caleb Proctor, 4.7. Um Clemson, DeMonte Capehart ran the 4.85. He was
Okay.
fourth. Kentucky, David Gosta ran the 4.88.
Okay.
Caleb
Okay.
Banks ran the 5 flat. I thought Caleb Banks ran the 4.8.
Man, you know how big?
Okay, I
Do you know
mean,
how big Caleb Banks is? Hey, but by the way,
I'm not. I'm not.
I'm gonna go by and say this. That this is no biasness. This is no biasness.
No, Caleb Banks is another sleeper. If you ain't
That
up on Caleb
right there,
Banks, something wrong with you.
that is a Lord. I was so mad when he got hurt, and then he came back and got hurt again. He is an animal, a freaking freak. 6'6", 327. Coming, and I'm gonna tell you something too. With his injury, it slowed him down because he's a slightly faster than that. He's slightly faster than that. He's touching. I'm telling you right now, if this combine was just a couple more weeks out, he would be in the folds for sure, and it would
Oh,
be
you think Peter
disgusting.
Woods participated?
Huh?
I don't think Peter Woods participated in the combine
At all?
because he ain't up here for nothing. Yeah, he ain't up here for nothing. But no, I agree with everything you saying. Caleb Banks is definitely like that.
I
Caleb
forgot
Banks is
about.
definitely like that.
I forgot. I will say this. Uh, yeah. Me personally, and like I said, I ain't being biased, man. Between him and Peter Woods, and I know if he ain't go, I just know from what I done seen with my own eye. Them are some freaking maniacs right there. Them two right there. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, me personally, I do think they're the best two D-Tags. Like you said, no bias. It's
Yeah,
just
that ain't
what
even
it is.
nobody. That is no, I'm just looking at word film, bruh. I'm
Yeah.
talking about they and Caleb Banks can get it how he want to get it. Wheel. I didn't see him get it by straight
He's big,
wheel,
bruh.
just
He
wheel.
is big.
I'm gonna go through you and grab everybody like straight
Caleb Banks
man.
is
I'm
big,
like,
bro.
oh my god. he's
He's
a
big. He's huge.
he's huge. He is huge, bro.
He's he's huge, bro. 6'6", 330. Like, what you gonna do with that?
Yeah.
What you gonna do with that?
Yeah.
Like, and
I'm surprised
powerful.
they ain't have I'm surprised. Sap, I'm surprised. I'm surprised they ain't have Sap here in this category. Honestly,
Fast. I think they had South, if I ain't mistaken, in the DN category.
which he's so fucking big too. I don't know what. I don't know what it really don't matter with him, but I feel like
Oh, I don't know. He might. Oh yeah, I don't know.
I don't know
I don't
what. I
see
know he
him.
was at the combine, but I know he didn't run the 40. I don't think he ran the 40. He definitely
Right,
was
right,
there.
right. So yeah. I do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Peter Woods and Caleb Banks. I do think Caleb Banks is a dog. I always thought he was a dog.
I'm gonna
So
probably give Peter.
them
I'm gonna give. I think Peter Woods gonna have immediate impact though. I think Caleb Banks gonna take. I don't like when people get hurt the way he got hurt and the injury he had. I don't really. I ain't saying he ain't gonna have no impact on them, but what I'm saying is like with that injury, it's just
it's
caused.
just gonna take him some time.
Yeah, take him some time. Peter Woods is gonna have immediate impact. Immediate.
I do
I
think
think
Peter
Peter
gonna
Woods
get
is
better.
like that. I think Peter Woods might be one of them D-taps where we like he one of those like
Yeah,
like
he's one of the ones.
he's one of them ones.
He's for sure.
He's a dog, boy.
He's
He
for
is
sure
a
one of the
dog.
ones. I agree. I'm gonna go on to the linebackers.
All right,
Uh,
let's talk about this.
here we
We
go.
gotta
We
talk about
got
this
we got Sonny Styles, 446, 40, linebacker from TCU, Caleb Alarms or 447.
now.
Anthony Hill Jr. ran a 451. Kyle Lewis from Pittsburgh, who is a sleeper, ran a 453. There ain't no many linebackers run. Uh, Justin Jefferson from Alabama, he ran a 47. I mean a 457. Jacob Rodriguez ran a 457. We had two Oklahomas, another Oklahoma, he ran a 4.6. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. One from Tennessee, another one from TCU. I don't know how to pronounce his name. He ran a 4.53. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay. What you see Anthony here? What you say he is?
4.51. He ran the third fastest time.
Oh my god. He ran up
How
the-
you feel about him? Well, who do you think is the best linebacker? I already know who you think the best linebacker.
Come on, bro. Come
And
on, bro.
I'm not mad at you thinking
Come
that.
on, bro.
But I
Come on, man. I'm taking Jacob
go
Rodriguez.
ahead.
I'm sorry. Hey,
So y'all, he think Jacob Rodriguez is the best linebacker. Me personally, I think Sonny Styles is the best linebacker.
okay.
Nah, he's not wrong at all for thinking Jacob Rodriguez is the best linebacker. I mean, he is good. Don't get me wrong. I just think, me personally, like I said earlier,
Watch
linebackers got to
tape.
be able to cover. His tape is good, but linebackers have to be able to cover and stop the run. And I think out of all the linebackers, Sonny Styles does that the best.
Okay.
Plus, he's 6'5". Plus, he runs a 4.40. Just checks and checks off the for me. Just checks off. We talking about 6'5" linebacker. Ain't too many 6'5" linebackers in the league. Granted, a lot of them linebackers is 6'3", 6'4". Fred is 6'5".
Fred is the only, but hold on. See, because
Fred, matter of fact, I don't even know if Fred 6'5". Fred might be 6'4".
Fred 6'5", I
Fat check. I'm a
think.
fat check. I think Fred might be 6'4", bro.
Fred 6'5".
I think
Bad check me.
and Sony Styles, Fred is 6'3".
That ain't
He's
right.
6'3".
That's
He's
showing niggas height. That's
6'3".
showing people height.
Sony Styles stole the show.
Man,
And I've been saying this, so I ain't this ain't no combine thing. Y'all know how I feel about the combine anyway. But again, I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at you for thinking Jacob Rodriguez is the best linebacker. Go ahead and make your case. Make your case for him.
right now, made my case for him.
Make your case for him.
The tape.
Make your
It's the
case for the team. Make your case for the team. If they had to pick between two linebackers, Sony Styles or Jacob Rodriguez, who won first?
I just feel like this. This is just what it's gonna come down to. Now, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say one thing that Sony Styles that I know he can do. Uh, I don't know if it's how much better, but I'm just gonna give him the advantage. It's cover. It's cover.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna say. It's cover. Everything else, filling in them holes, Jacob Rodriguez. I don't think that Jake. Now I know a lot of people gonna say, "Well, look what conference he was in. Of course he gonna be getting off in that conference." Not only is he doing that, but he getting that ball. I've been saying that for a brick now. He is getting that ball. Now you can make that case and say he in a weaker conference, so them guys not like that. They're not like that. He bullying them. That's what they like to say. They be bullying them little kids. Hey, at the end of the day, hey, I don't care what conference you in. I've been saying this since day one. I don't care what conference you in. I don't care how old you are. If you, hey, your job is to get the ball on defense. I don't care what position you play. I don't care what position you play. You give me that ball, and he doing that. He's doing that. And I seen him sit back in coverage, catch a pick. Now I'm not saying he's better than Sonny Styles at doing that. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is he's capable of doing that. The only thing I think Sonny Styles can really do better, honestly, is cover. Maybe spy a little bit on the quarterback a little bit. That's
You
about
don't
it,
think
bro.
Sonny Styles can stop the run better than he can stop the run?
I don't know. I don't
But
know.
I can argue with you that his D line is better than Sonny Styles D line.
How
So
much?
a lot,
Ohio State? How much?
a lot, a lot. David Bailey and the other dude from Texas Tech, both of them were good. Both of the ends were good. Not
Mm.
to say Ohio State, yes, they had McLeod. Oh, he's another D tag too. Ohio
Yeah, he
State,
is McLeod. Yeah, McLeod
McLeod.
was. Now, if you want to say they got
He's top
one
three.
more, one compared to two, well, Texas Tech actually had what they had three people um on their D line.
Yeah,
They had three. They
yeah,
did have three. But
yeah.
goddamn, no, you still having those stats with all that? God
But I'm saying, I mean,
damn.
that can help him out. That can help him out.
But how much?
I'm not taking nothing away from Jay
No,
Rodriguez.
I'm saying look at the stats that he's
I get what you're
producing,
saying.
and you said he has all that. So
I get what you're
it's at
saying.
some
I'm
point
not
we
taking.
gotta gotta even
I'm gonna
out.
tell you why I'm not gonna take nothing away from him because at the end of the day he gets turnovers, and I'm a man who respect turnovers. So I'm not gonna take nothing away from him because he gets those, whether there's punching the ball out, forced fumbles, or picks. However he get them, he get them. So I'm not gonna take nothing away. But like I said, in my case, you got to be able to stop the run and play coverage. So I'm taking Sonny Styles over him, and he's 6'5", and he run a 4.40. Athleticism, he's more athletic. Take wise, it can go tit for tat. I'll say that. Take wise, it can go tit for tat. Just depending on what you're looking for. You looking for a turnover machine, or you looking for
But who
somebody
take
that
more
kind of do it
impressive?
all. Who take more impressive? It depends on what you're looking for. You looking for somebody who can do it all, or you
What
looking
you
for
looking for?
turnovers? I'm looking for somebody who can do it all and turnovers. I'm
What
looking
you?
for both. But if I had to pick a tape, I'm I'm I'm
Come on, man.
I'm a side
Come on, bro.
I'm a side of Sunny. I'm a side to Sunny for a
Oh
little
my
bit. A
god.
little bit. I'm side to Sunny. I'm side to Sunny. I'm side to Sunny, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
What?
not.
Hey
It's a
man, you
tie.
gotta
Tape might be a
stop
tie.
that shit.
Tape might be a tie. 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 I'll say that. Tape might be a tie.
You do
Tape
know
might be a
it's
tie.
tape out there with him. Okay. 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 Okay.
Tape might be a tie. Tape might be a tie. That's all I'm saying. Come on,
I ain't
man.
gonna lie, Kobe.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that's your opinion.
It,
Go ahead and say it. You think Jackie Rodriguez better? That's your opinion.
I'm just looking at the tape. Yeah.
I'm
I
not
mean,
mad
bro,
at you.
look, y'all. Look. I'm gonna be real with you. Is it bad? It is. I will say this. It's worse quarterback play in that conference than it is, obviously, in Big Ten. I will say that.
Yes. Way worse quarterback play.
All
A
right. All
lot.
right, that's not
That's a
OD.
lot.
Let's
It's a
not OD
lot. It
it.
is
Let's
though.
not OD
It
it.
is though.
Let's not OD it though. This is not OD it. All right. I'm just saying. At the end of the day, you can't. It's hard to argue, y'all, with 63 solos, 7 forced fumbles, and 4 picks. It's hard to argue with it. It's hard to argue with it. Compared to
Them
someone that
great
got
stats.
49 solos, 1 forced fumble, 1 interception. It is hard to argue with. It's hard for me to argue with. I ain't saying he's not like that because he does a lot of stuff that's not on the stat sheet. Tony Styles does a lot of stuff that don't show up on the stat sheet. So I'm not saying he's not like that. I'm not saying he's ass. I'm just saying we're gonna have to see. We gotta see. We gotta see. We just gotta see. We gotta see. I'm taking Jacob Rodriguez. I'm sticking to it though.
I'm not mad at that at all, partner.
I'm
We
sticking
just
to
gonna
it.
see who's gonna be better in the league. That's
We
just
gonna
what it's
see.
gonna come down to.
We gonna see. We gonna see.
We're
We
gonna
gonna
see who
see.
gonna be better in the league. I'm not that big on Anthony Hill Jr. I'm sorry to tell y'all. I'm telling y'all that now. I'm not that big on him. Him or CJ Allen. I'm definitely not big on CJ Allen
Nah,
at
nah,
all.
that's
At
somebody.
all.
Yeah,
At all.
that's
No tape,
those two right there.
and he ain't participate.
Those are overrated. They're overrated. I'm gonna be real with y'all. And this ain't even no biases, man. And I've been
Anthony Hill,
saying this for the
alright.
longest. They not even the best
He alright.
linebackers in the SEC, bro. I'm just keeping it a book, man. People gonna be mad. You say what you want to say. They're not taking that nigga Xavier Atkins at Auburn over all them niggas. I'm
Yeah, no, he's a dog. He's
I'm
a dog.
taking him.
He's a dog.
I,
He's a dog.
I,
And
I'm,
he's
I'm
young.
sorry. It is what
Anthony
it
Hill,
is.
alright. Anthony Hill is alright. He's alright. He's alright.
Man, that
CJ
nigga ass.
Allen, no.
That nigga ass. That nigga ain't here ass. You say what you want to say. You get mad at me all you want.
He
I'm gonna be
alright.
right. When we prove this back, you gonna say, damn, that nigga shot was right. That nigga ain't nothing, Kobe.
I mean, I'm not big on him though. I'm not big on him. I'm
It's,
not big on
it's,
Anthony Hill.
it's not
And
good.
I'm definitely not big on CJ Allen to
I
me
didn't.
is
Hey, look.
bad.
When I seen him, I didn't see him when I played. I didn't see him nowhere. I'm looking for him. I'm
Yeah,
I had
them
about
boys,
had my
yeah,
binoculars
they
out there.
yeah. I'm not big on them. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, Georgia fans and Texas fans, but I'm just not big on them
CJ Allen,
linebackers. I'm not big on him at all.
he
At all. At all. I mean, I'm not at all.
he can
He's
get you a
not
few
nothing.
tackles.
He can't get nothing. He can't get nothing. He can't get nothing. Most of his stats came from when them boy played FCS schools, bro. And I looked it up a long time ago, and I re-look it up. He can't get nothing. Cause when I seen him playing with the big games or the games that matter, he didn't even show up on the tape. What are you doing? You can't cover. Your only thing is left for you to be a run stopper. The last good linebacker Georgia had, which was a couple years ago, was N'Kobe Dean. To me, N'Kobe Dean, headhunter, come and get you, all that, all that, making a tackle, wrapping up, forcing fumbles, all that. N'Kobe Dean was a dog. That's who C.J. Allen wanted or tried to be, but he was not that. Nowhere near. Nowhere near.
Hmm.
This is what it is. So, how you feel about Anthony Hill is how I feel about C.J. Allen.
Bro, but I never was big on Anthony. I'm gonna tell people, if people gonna think I was lying, I wasn't big
Yeah,
on
I
Anthony
was
Hill when
wasn't
he
big on him
came
either.
back after he had his best year. I wasn't big on him. I said, bro, he ain't that good. Colin Simmons, I was rocking with him. I rock with him a little bit, but he showed up.
Cause Simmons is good,
I
bro.
will say Colin Simmons showed up more than I will
He
say
show
that.
up.
He
Yeah,
will
he
show
show
up.
up.
But
He'll show up on film.
and him, he's soft. We call that tissue. I'm from. We call that tissue. We call that tissue, man.
Oh man. All right, y'all. We're gonna move on to the corners. I think it's probably gonna be the last. What is okay? That must be the safeties. Yeah, we're gonna move on to the corners. Um, corners. Somebody ran a 4.32 from a zoo. Oh, this Pride Junior. I know who this is. He is solid. He's solid. Dalen Everett, I'm shocked. He ran the 4.3 from Georgia.
That don't make no damn
He's
sense.
bad. He's bad. He's bad though. He ran a 4.3. That's tough. That's tough.
Ooh, that
Britt
should be a shame.
Johnson.
Hold on, Kobe, real quick. Hold on. Just hold on. Hold on. Ain't no way. I can't let you just skip over to the next person without saying it. You said he ran a 4.3.
He ran a 4.38. I did not know he was that fast.
Bro,
I ain't
that
saying that he was slow, but I ain't know he was
tells
that
me
fast.
everything I need to know right there.
Mm.
Now go to the next one. Go to the next one. Please go to the next one. Please. Good God.
Chris Johnson, San Diego State ran a 4.4. Chandler Rivers from Duke ran a 4.4. 4.41, 4.41, 4.41. The Money Jackson from Alabama ran a 4.41.
Okay.
Um, Colton Hood from Tennessee ran a 4.44.
Okay. That's what's up.
Malik
Okay.
Muhammad from Texas ran a 4.42.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see that we got some more that we know. A&M Will Lead the third ran a 4.52.
Is that
Devin
that
Moore from
crash out?
Florida ran a 4.5. I think that's the
It's
crash
a
shot.
crash out.
I think that's the crash shot. Devin Moore from y'all ran a 4.5 flat. The cornerback from Ohio State ran a 4.45. I don't think Avion ran a 40. Okay.
I don't think he I don't think he I think he just did the drills.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I
Which
think he just
by
did
the
the
way,
drills.
oh my
Just
God.
OD. Boy, footwork is tough, man.
That
Tough.
I like what he
I
said.
say,
I played you heard what he said when he was at the podium.
mm-hmm. Same thing I've been saying about him.
Size
He's
don't
small, but he gonna
mean
hit you. It
nothing.
don't matter.
Don't matter.
It don't matter.
Don't matter.
I've been saying that about Avion, bro. He's small, but he will knock you off your feet. I done seen it time and time again. And gonna get the ball. Why he doing it?
I just see them knock
Yeah,
somebody off their feet and get the ball at the same time.
yeah, yeah. Like Avion's a
Jesus Christ,
dog, bro.
man. He's a mud.
Avion's a dog.
Um,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you someone that I was shot on that I do remember who was up there, but with the corner started, and y'all, I don't. I promise you, I'm not trying to talk about college like this, but if y'all don't know, they had both of Tennessee's corners, both of
Uh huh.
them, not just one. Who the other one? Who's the other one?
McCoy,
McCoy.
Colton
Hood
Hood.
and McCoy were up there at the top. Now, how many? They didn't play that much, right?
They ain't play at all, I don't think, bro.
But and that just goes to show me right there. And they still had them up there. They
Yeah.
still had them up
That
there.
was still the top corner. Yeah.
It was them. It was your boy Avion, and it was
Avion.
Delane.
Delaney. Yeah. Yeah. Sound about right.
And if I'm not mistaken, it was somebody from.
What
I
about
want to say
Cub for Notre
somebody from.
Dame? Yeah, I
He
keep
should have been
forgetting his
up there.
name.
He should have been up there. More. Locarion, more. Is it the
Yeah.
carrion? Look, it's
It
something
ain't
like
the
that.
carry on.
It start with an L, ain't it? It's
I don't
something
know. I
more.
can't
His
think of his
last
name right
name is
now.
More. His last
Yeah, yeah,
name is
you're right.
More.
His last name is Moore.
His
His last
last
name is
name is
Moore.
More. I keep forgetting his name, man. Let me look it up real quick. I can't disrespect him like that because he's nice. I
Them,
can't
them,
disrespect.
them, them definitely should be the top five corners. You got Moore from Notre Dame. You got Avion from Clemson. You got Delaney from LSU. You got them two boys from
Leonard
Tennessee.
Moore.
I ain't Leonard Moore. Leonard Moore. I ain't even that big, honestly. Because I've been saying Jared McCoy from Tennessee was good that first year. I remember I told Fred that. Fred was like, "You think he good?" I was like, "Bro, Fred, I think he's good." Then the next following year, that's when he started getting buzz. That's when he started getting buzz. I don't even know too much about the hood dude, honestly, to keep it a band. But I do think Jared McCoy is good because I remember saying that his like first or second year when he was playing before he got buzz on his name. Because I seen a couple games he was playing, man, he was scrapping up. I was like, bro, this dude McCoy is good for real.
But I do
But
think that was the. I want to say that was the four. I don't know. I think they had like five, they might have had 5 to 6 on the corners for real. But I do know for a fact, um, Lane was up. The Lane was up there. Lane was up there. Leonard Moore was there. Two of the Tennessee. I know for a fact two of them Tennessee. Because I said, dang,
yeah,
I
both
don't
of them
even
was up there.
know. much about hood, like, cause I don't neither. I don't know much about
Yeah,
hood. I ain't too familiar with
that
hood work.
I know both of them was up there because they've been saying that literally the whole college year. They've been saying them two corners. They was talking about that when they played Georgia, how both of them boys was missing. And it was like both of them supposed to be top prospects going into the combine or going into the draft or whatever. So um I know both of them been missing all year. They've been saying that. So
I would
yeah,
love to see
ain't,
them
I ain't
boys play. I wish they was able to play for real.
yeah, McCoy nice. McCoy is
McCoy,
nice.
yeah,
I like
McCoy, yeah.
McCoy. I like McCoy.
But
Who
yeah,
you think the best
them
out
the
of
top
all of them?
ones. I I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little disappointed in my boy Devin. Devin, man.
In the 40?
I'm a little disappointed in that 40.
4-5 flat. Yeah.
That's
Gotta get
that's
that 4-4.
yeah. That's that right there, Devin Moore. That I ain't gonna lie. You should have did everything but the 40.
But honestly, if you want me to keep it a band, if Avion run, Avion might be running the same area, 4-4-8 or 4-5 flat. That's probably why he didn't run. Because Avion is fast, but like it would have been he would have been teetering it like bro was. And like I said, bro, sometimes people just had bad days. That 40 you get two times.
That's it.
You train for the 40 for months in advance, and you get two times to run it. A bad start off or a bad trip or something mess up the whole 40. So like, but like I
Messed
said,
up.
man, I take that 40 with a grain of salt, bro, because it ain't game speed. It ain't game speed.
It
It's a
ain't.
straight line. Nobody's running a straight line in the NFL game. It's not
You know.
happening
You
unless
know.
you want to fly right.
Yeah.
You ain't even doing it on the fly route because if somebody pressing you gotta do a release to get off the press to run
Mm-hmm.
straight,
Mm-hmm.
and then you gotta restack. So you still ain't running straight. It's never happening. So like, I just take that 40. Everybody needs to start taking that 40 with a grain of salt. It's cool to run a fast 40, yes, but it's not the same as game speed. It's
How
just
you
not.
feel about I think I asked you this before. I probably already know what you about to say. How you feel about the Money Jackson,
The Money
Alabama,
Jackson.
light skin?
I ain't that big on him.
You not?
Remember, I've been told y'all, boy, man, I'm not big on none of them corners from Alabama, bro. None of them. And this ain't me. He all right. He's all right. He's all right.
He's
I do
probably the best one
the
out of
best
them.
one.
Yeah.
I do think he was the best one. I do think he was the best one. He all right. He all right. But am I big on him? No. But he all right. I'm not big on him.
Okay.
But I do agree he was probably the best one out of all of them for sure. But who do you think is the best corner?
Best corner. I don't even think I don't even know if he even did he even participate. Oh, I already told you. I know a lot of people. Me, look, a lot of people. It's three names. To me, it's the three. Slane, Leonard, and your boy. That's just me.
Avion.
That's me. And I put Avion up
I
there.
do think them top three.
Them
I do
top
think they
three.
top
Now, if
three.
I gotta say who gonna be that one, take it to Lane. I ain't gonna. I seen too much. Like
I'm not mad
every
at you.
time
Delaney's man coverage is OD.
it's scary. I ain't gonna lie. And when I look, I'm talking from personally. Every time I know we had that was the worst game I seen being a Florida fan in my goddamn life when DJ threw them damn 5 picks that game. And when I tell you every time he threw that, I closed my eyes.
Yeah. I mean, I know personally too, bro. Like
Mm,
Delaney used to play for Virginia Tech. That's why I knew about him. I knew about Delaney. When I seen that he was transferring to LSU, I was like, bro, he's going to LSU. Like I was telling my brother about it. Like,
he's scary.
bro, he
Yeah.
was like that at Virginia Tech.
I'm talking about
At Virginia
I'm
Tech.
talking about he
And we
gonna
almost lost to them.
put them hands on you.
He's gonna
Like,
put you in, he's gonna put
yeah,
them hands on you, and
yeah.
he's good at hovering receivers. He's good at hovering receivers without late hands. He's good at putting hands on that first hovering receivers and then late hands, like just
Your
roaming
ball placement has to be on
on it.
point because if you a
Gotta be
second,
on it.
I mean, if you off just by a little bit, it's over. Pass
Yeah,
deflection or
yeah,
peak,
he gonna be
either
on it.
way.
Yeah, the lane is nice. The lane is nice for sure. For sure. We can end it off with the safeties. I really don't know too many crazy safeties for real.
I
Other
don't
than
either,
Caleb
bro.
Downs, and he didn't do nothing. Some of the Styles brother went fed. He ran the 4.27. He ran the 4.27. Oklahoma had to do that run a 4.32.
I'm cool. I
Oregon.
like Kilgore. Kilgore smooth.
Oh, Kilgore from
South
South
Carolina.
Carolina.
Yeah, Kilgore
Yeah,
smooth.
Kilgore is nice. Kamari Ramsey, I think he's solid too from USC. Oh no, AJ Hawley. I'm been telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. I told you this before.
AJ Hawley.
AJ Hawley is a sleepy. It's a sleeper.
What number he
AJ
was?
Hawley is a sleeper. 13 for LSU. He caught maybe two of them picks that you talking about that DJ was throwing.
Oh yeah,
AJ Hawley probably had
yeah.
about he probably had like about 6 picks on the year. When I tell you, I've been telling people, bro, AJ Hawley is a sleeper. AJ Hawley is a sleeper, bro. He's a sleeper safety. I like him. He can read the field. He's always around the ball. He's always around the ball. I like him a lot. I like him. I'm glad he ran. I didn't expect him to run no fast 40. He ran exactly what I thought he was gonna run, a 4.5. He ain't crazy fast. But seeing the field and being around the ball, telling y'all he a sleeper. But we all know who the best safety is in the class. Arguably the best player. That's Caleb Downs.
Yeah.
Like if Caleb Downs would have did, if Caleb Downs would have did the 40, the combine, they was already talking about every Ohio State person that did it. If Caleb Downs would have did it, he would have been number one 40, number one broad jump, vertical, all that. Honestly, actually, I don't know if he would have ran faster than Sonny Styles' brother. Sonny Styles' brother ran the 4.27. I give Caleb Downs a 4.3. I don't know if he would have ran the 4.27. But
Four two.
everything else, he would
If
have been.
he if Caleb Downs would have got anything close to a 4-2, I'm telling you right now, he might have been top 3 off the board.
Arguably can be. If we talking
Still
about like
can
just
be.
best play, if
So
we just talking about best players alone in the draft, to me, it's Desmond Bain, no order. Desmond Baines, Caleb Downs, and Jeremiah Love is the best 3 players in the draft. To me. To me. Fourth, fourth is Jordan Tyson. To me. That's the top three,
I
four
ain't mad
players
at
in the
that.
draft. To me.
I ain't mad at you.
But yeah, Caleb Downs, man. We know who the best, like I said, we know who the best safety is. He a freak of nature. He can do it all. He can. I've been saying. I said last year, the year before last. I think. Excuse me. I said the year before last that I think Taylor Downs is NFL ready.
Mm-hmm.
Like his sophomore year, he was NFL ready. Like, he can do it all, bro. He can play in the box. He can play man.
Mm-hmm.
He can play corner. He
Okay.
can blitz.
He
He can
can do
cover.
everything. He can do everything.
It's nothing that he can't do. It ain't even just like what all he can do is his instincts of the game. Like you can certain players, you can just tell they know the game of football. Caleb Downs is one of them who watches a lot of film and he knows the game of football. You can just tell watching him play it. He knows the game of football. A lot of players might just be athletic enough to be good at it or just be good at just learning a position, but it's another thing that puts you on another level when you know the game of football. You just jump off the screen. Like Caleb Downs is one of them players for me. So he's gonna be another one of them top safeties in the league, like a Doran James, Kyle Hamilton, Nick Emonwardy, from Seattle this year, roaming around. He's one of them. He's one of them for sure.
Okay.
So
Dude. Yeah, that's probably so yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not familiar. I feel like I remember him, but I'm not too familiar with this Robert Spears Jennings dude. But I feel like I remember him for real from Oklahoma. I don't know why, but I feel like I just remember that name just sound familiar to me for real.
I need to
But
see his number. A lot of these players, I don't. I gotta see their numbers for real
yeah, like I
that
don't
they wore.
I don't I don't I don't remember too much, but I feel like I could be wrong though.
They ran a 4.32 though. And I mean, if you played on Oklahoma defense, you probably at least solid. Like Venables got you out there, you at least solid, bro.
Yeah, it ain't too many
This
people I'm gonna
is-
say that's bad on Oklahoma defense. Sorry,
You feel me? So
but
yeah,
yeah,
but that's
that's that's pretty
pretty
much
much it
it.
with the defense end of the combine, y'all. So
All right, man. Well, you got anything else? That's it for you.
that's it for
Anybody
me,
else you want to
man.
talk about? You ain't talk about anything else.
No,
All
that's
right,
pretty much it.
that's pretty much it for me too. Oh, I want to say this real quick. Uh, Hey man, Tyreek. Hey, I don't know which one it's gonna be. In my opinion, I'm just gonna go ahead and say this for my team real quick, because it's been a little minute. I expect. I know Caleb Banks ain't played, but hey, one of him or Sap, they should be late first or early second. Basically Caleb Banks should be late first, but I'm gonna say because of the injury and everything, I'm gonna say early second. But them boys should be after. Hey, I'm watching only them. After they go, I ain't watching no more. I ain't watching no more. But after that's it. That's it. That's it. But I just want to go
Man,
ahead and say that right now. Yeah, man. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. That's pretty much it. But hey
okay.
man, thank y'all for tuning in to the E&J Huddle, man. We appreciate y'all support. I'ma say this too. We are. I know y'all was like probably been like, man, we ain't been seeing y'all go live. We ain't been seeing y'all in a minute. What's going on? Life happens, but we gonna be back. And our next episode, we will be going live. So we need y'all to get in the chat, get them comments going, because we're gonna be live, man. We can interact with y'all.
Live shorty.
You know what I'm saying? That's the benefit of y'all subbing in for us. So we appreciate that. Y'all keep subbing in because now we can talk to everybody. We can OD it. You know
Facts.
what I'm saying? Now I ain't sitting there
Facts.
saying we're gonna talk to y'all all day. But what I am saying, people who want to say got a little opinion, we gonna, you know what I'm saying? We gonna be there with it. So hey, thank y'all. We appreciate y'all support. And please tune in to that live. My boy Kobe gonna make sure he posts that for us. So we gonna be, hey, we need y'all for real. Let me see. First live, what we need? Man, first live, let's get all our, how many, let's get all the subscribers in there. Let's get all of them. Let's get in there
Facts.
deep. Let's get in there deep.
All
Really,
50.
we want to do
All 50.
all 50, all 50. Anything more, that's what we need. But we're gonna start off with 50. After that, we're gonna keep going up. We're gonna keep going up after that.
Yep.
But all right, y'all. I appreciate y'all support for real, man.